going live, but it won't let me. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's the North Carolina fans trying to get us down or what's going on with that. I don't know. But let me get some things situated here. I think we can hit 100 people before we dive into this. We've done it every single week. I think we can hit 100 viewers before we get this game fired up. Logan, how you been, man? It's been a bit. Miami Hurricanes in the building. Mr. 405, Ben Pratt. I know, I feel you. VT says still pissed about the Wake Forest game. So if you guys missed last week, boy, did you miss a game. Boy, did you pick a week to not tune in to the live simulation. Let me get you up to speed real quick. We went into the Wake Forest game 5-0, undefeated. But we had to travel to Wake Forest on a Friday night. We lost in triple overtime, dropping us to 5-1. What's going on, Dade County Dirty? Steve, Mike Johnson, Wesley, Albert. We dropped the game to Wake Forest, guys, and it sucks. But here's the deal. Do we come back this week, back at Hard Rock against North Carolina? Do we come back with a vengeance? Are we upset? Are we going to make up for that loss? Or are we going to do what we continue to do, what we've done season after season, is stick out our lip and pout? And then it begins the slump, right? That downward spiral after we get that first L. It's like we get a taste of that loss and it just continues. What's it going to be? Hurricane Logan says, new home, new car, new life. It's good. Won some lottery. Logan, let me say something. I got to say something about this. Won some lottery. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Heck yeah, man. Thank you for the 5. It should pop up here in just a second, Logan.
This is what it
Appreciate
takes
that, man.
To wear the U
Some
on
lottery.
the side of your
Okay.
helmet.
New home, new car, new life.
Right
It's
now,
good. Won
now
some
see,
lottery.
y'all notice Logan doesn't say how much. We might have a millionaire amongst us. For all I know. Just saying. 90 people. Can we get 100 before we launch the game? Let's do it. Let's go. Tell your grandma, tell your cat, tell the North Carolina fans. Let's pile in here. Oh, somebody said new girl, Logan? He didn't say new girl in there. He said new home, new car, new life. So we got to have a big game here. Now, this one for me, I feel like is going to be the battle of the QBs. Of course, we all know the name De'Aaron King, right? North Carolina fans are familiar with the name. Miami fans are familiar with the name. But a lot of people are also very familiar with Sam Howell, the 6'1", 225-pound sophomore who had a pretty darn good season last year. Over 3,600 passing yards, 38 touchdowns on 7 interceptions. North Carolina fans feel like this is their guy. They feel like they can win the ACC and face Clemson in the conference championship game. Let me get you up there for top dono.
This
Logan,
is what it takes
then we're going to get this bad boy kicked off.
to wear the U
Let's get it
on
going.
the side of your helmet.
Can I get some cash, lol? JK, congrats, Logan.
He might be a millionaire, Austin. I just really don't know. You know, I wouldn't doubt it. He's a good guy, so, I mean, it might have happened. Austin, thank you for the $1.99, man. All right, so let's get into it. Let's do it. So, Miami versus North Carolina. You guys know last year we lost 28-25. We had a chance to tie it up and potentially go to overtime. 9 seconds left on the clock. Kicked a 49-yard field goal, and we missed it pretty darn far to the left. Now, this season, we have Borregales, no more Baxa. Hopefully, it doesn't even come down to that in this game. Can I see some predictions? Can we see some predictions for this game, even if it's just a win or a loss? You don't even have to give me specific numbers. I just want to see how my college football family is feeling about this game. Are you confident going into this? Not a millionaire, just investing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Winston and Crystal. The team. Thank you for the $4.99, man. I appreciate that. He says, keep it up. 10-minute quarters, as usual. We're doing this every week, guys, to keep the score as realistic as possible. These games last about an hour and a half, just to give you a heads up, so you can allot your time the way that you need to. Tell your significant other.
Let's wear green unis today.
Tell your significant other, I need an hour and a half, babe. All right? I got to watch this game with Coach Coop and the family. And Jackson with the $1.99. We'll see. We'll see what we're rocking. Appreciate that, man. So let's get into it. I will not be controlling the team here, in case anybody's new. I let the stats do the talking here on the simulation. We all know that I'm not that good at NCAA 14. I'm just going to be real with you. So that would lower our chances drastically if I was the person controlling the team. Many of you have already been here, so you already know what's up. What's my prediction? Fair enough, Mark. You know, it's not right for me to ask you guys and not answer that question myself, right? So my prediction for the game, I'm going to say Miami 41, North Carolina 35. 41-35 is what I'm going with. You know what? I'm going to write that down just in case. What's going on, Seth? We got everybody piling in here. 41-35 is my prediction. Miami on top, but it's going to be close. Sam Howell is a pretty good quarterback. And we've got to see some deep shots in this game. I like the score predictions, though. Anybody got a UNC victory? Don't look like it. Alan Forbes says we lose. All right. Corey Finch says the U by 21. Raymond 35-21. Okay. All right. Let me get the volume cranked up. Let's go. Let's get into it, guys. Once again, if this is your first time in here, just understand that I treat this bad boy like it's the real deal. So we're taking it real serious, like it's a real game, just to up the fun factor. So emotions will be high. The siren will be cranked when we score a touchdown, just like game day. All right, so you can see CPU versus CPU. We're going to kick off, so we're going to receive in the second half.
Has been waiting all
Good
week
stuff.
for this one. Get ready,
Good stuff.
folks. The opening kickoff is finally here.
It's all pile on Coach Coop's
really
couch.
got a hold
Come on
of
down
that
here,
kick.
BT. Pile up on that virtual couch, man.
For a touchback.
Let's go.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Let's go. We need the defense to really rattle Howell early, right? It can't be that right there. I understand that he threw that away, but he can't have all day. The man can't just sit back and scan the entire field for a good 10 seconds.
Ball on the 25.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long night.
There's a strike complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 34.
Yeah, that even threw me off a little bit. Orange and green blood. What's going on, man? Tally Kane, we lost to Wake Forest in triple overtime.
There's some daylight. Nice run there.
The thing I love about this guy is he can throw.
What's
the
going
ball,
on,
he can
Jason?
run
I'm glad
it.
you made it, man.
That's hard to stop.
What's going on, Extreme Kane? So he's slinging it.
Fires out to the receiver. Tackle
As you
right
can
around
see,
midfield.
This
Sam
isn't
Howell
even the
has
best
an arm,
example, but I'm going to tell you
and
something.
it's quite accurate.
This young man is
If
really
anything,
getting better at running his routes, which is a
Look
truly
at what he
underrated
did
quality
last
these days.
year in 2019 as a freshman. There's no reason why he wouldn't improve
Makes it to the 41.
this year. A scary thought. What's going on, be buddies forever? There we go.
Not be able to get the pass off.
There we go.
Got it.
You have to keep an eye on this
get
guy,
Roche and
especially
Rousseau
during passing
involved. The
situations,
sack
because he
squad.
does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
We need several sacks this game. Any bets? Oh no,
It's
Sebastian.
3rd down, 8 to go.
Let's go, big
Ball on
3rd
the
down.
48-yard line.
Let's go. First drive of the game right here. Let's force a punt. Come on, pressure him.
Makes the catch and look out. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
Hit him! Okay.
They bring him
About
down.
to give me a heart attack. All right, we got Jalen Phillips involved. All right. All right. Oh, no, he's got way too much time. I know we've got 2 sacks so far, but
We're at play
it's been
number
hit or
9
miss,
of this
man.
current drive.
Go.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
We could maybe catch a break here and hold him to 3. That'd be a huge win considering he had that 43-yard pass. I'll take it. There we go.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Let's go, D. Let's go. All right, Canes
This
fans,
isn't
come
much
on now.
more than an extra
Come
point.
on. We'll take it, right? Right, William?
North Carolina could take the lead with this field goal. He gets it up.
All right.
And it's good.
And you got to think they're pretty
904 Hurricane, what's going on?
Everyone's
This is
all
what it's
lined
come
up
to.
and ready
It
for
sure
the
has,
kickoff.
man.
He kicks it
Before
off,
we
and he got
started
all
these,
of that
I was
one.
foaming at the mouth for some sports.
He's
I
to
got to
the
tell
20.
you. Big return
He's
right
tackled
there.
at the 30-yard line.
What's going on, Felder?
So
DeMonte.
here comes the offense taking the field.
Come
for the
on in
first
here,
time
guys.
today.
All right, first drive. Let's go. I want to see King getting some passes off like that. Okay, we kick it off with Cameron up the middle. I like it.
And he's tackled
I'll
at the
take it.
47.
Has there been a missed field goal? I believe one. I believe one, Bergie. It was like a 49-yarder. Okay.
Steps
All right,
out of
we're
bounds
moving.
at the
We're
44.
moving. Let's go. This is a way better start on these first 2 plays than Wake Forest. I like it. Give it to Cameron again. We're getting a good push up front. Good push.
And down he goes at the 19-yard line.
I don't know. I ain't
What a
seen
huge
young
run
Jedi
by
Kane
the
tonight.
tailback.
He'll stop in
Pretty
at some
obvious
point, I
that this
bet.
offensive line
He'll probably be
controlled the
here.
line of scrimmage that time.
Cameron's
But
feeling
did
it.
you see how this halfback eluded the defense?
Here we go.
He's
Little rush
scrambled.
from King. Missed tackle.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got
Breaking
space.
tackles. Oh, no. We're going to have a
At the
hold.
3-yard line. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping. 15.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
Okay. Oh, I hope that doesn't
42-yard
come back to
line.
haunt us.
First down.
We're going to run it
Scrambling.
again. All right.
He's tackled
King
at
ain't
the
playing
17.
around. I'm not sure 24/7 Canes because I can't simulate an actual season because it won't line the teams up right.
He's on the run.
Tucking it again.
They'll bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's always a snap decision when you decide to tuck it and run. On that play, it was definitely the right move.
I know,
to
Brett,
get
I
the
know.
First down after a nice game.
We can put 7 points on the board right here.
He's under some heat. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Called a loss of 4 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
I mean, nobody's open.
Second down and goal.
Listen,
Ball
we've
on the
learned our
11.
lesson. You guys remember when we had to claw back to victory against Pitt in the 4th quarter.
Harris, the ball carrier. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard
We
line.
need to build up a lead here.
That makes us 3rd and goal.
we go. 3rd and goal. Going to the corner.
A quick throw.
Let's go, Pope. Let's go. Big time game for Pope. I smell it. It's going to be a big night for him. Let's go.
He makes the PAT. An 8-play, 58-yard drive.
Oh, what a beautiful pass.
And the big plays that they have running the football were the keys to that drive.
So the score now, 7-3.
It wasn't the prettiest drive. Let's be real. It was a little messy. We had a 15-yard penalty, but we put 7 points on the board on our first offensive possession.
For a touchback.
Let's go. And you see, we went to the air a little bit more on that drive.
And
remember last week against Wake Forest?
They can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game.
We changed the game plan up a little bit. I like it. The crowd's into it. All right.
From their own 25-yard
I don't think there's a game on schedule this year you wouldn't bet on. Okay, 904.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
You can zip it in there, man.
12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's taken
Come on,
down
bro.
at the 49.
Gain of 14 yards. 1st down.
What's going on, Gray? Too much time. Still
Slings
just
it.
too much
And
time.
he's shoved out of bounds at the 42.
We can't be in a close game. Arthur, we got to build up to feel comfortable. You want me to be completely honest with you, Arthur, and everybody else here?
And he's
I
taken
won't
down
feel
right around the 32-yard line.
comfortable unless we have a 4-touchdown lead. That's when I can say, all right, we can start to feel comfortable. 4-touchdown lead. And to be completely honest, that's got to happen after
Tackle made at the 34-yard line.
after halftime. Four touchdown lead in the second quarter. I'm still like,
Second down.
bro, I don't know. Anything's possible.
Quick strike,
Nice.
and he
We got a
drops
lucky
it.
break right there. You got it. The number 9. I know he's been around because he remembers. We were up 30-9 against Wake Forest. Big 3rd down right here. Let's go. We're standing already. This early in the game. 3rd and 12. He's going deep. He wants it all. Let's go. Good pass breakup. Let's go, Ivy.
Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Let's go, man. Big time play from the
They did the
defense.
safe thing, and that was just a tip
Almost
it away.
24-7.
4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit.
We're bad about just batting it down. Did he miss that?
And he hooked it left.
Every time you have a chance to finish a drive with points,
No
you've
good.
got to
Let's
capitalize.
go.
That time they couldn't come through.
Points in the game are like dog years. 21 here counts for...
And offense is back
You're right,
on the
Cypher. Let's
field
go.
after running
Let's
the ball
do this.
very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps.
We've been getting
for the
a
running
good
back
push
last
here.
time.
We're successfully running the ball. Here we go. King's got
He's
time.
scrambling.
Back across.
And he hits him hard at the 45-yard
Getting everybody
line.
involved. Everybody's getting touches here.
Miami holds
3
a
for 3,
4-point lead.
29 yards, and 1 touchdown for De'Aaron King. Good call right there.
And they make the stop
Good call.
around the 42-yard line.
This offense looks like it's coming together. What do you guys think?
He gets hit out
Keyshawn
of
Smith.
bounds at the 30.
Keyshawn Smith with a catch. Pope with a catch. Harley with a catch. Everybody's eating tonight.
Now he tries to buy
This is a
some
big
time.
test. Coming off of that road loss to Wake Forest. We've got the potential Heisman candidate quarterback. The new offensive coordinator that's just going to take this offense to the next level.
Makes
right?
it to the 8.
How do we respond to that loss from last week? Harris is having a game. He was iffy last week.
Gets it out quickly. And he's tackled just outside the goal line.
Almost 2 touchdowns for Pope.
That brings up second and goal.
Cameron, we expected a big game out of him
From
last
the
week,
1-yard
and I
line.
just wasn't feeling it.
Second down.
But so far tonight, looking good. Oh, the keeper from King, and he walks it in.
Really
Untouched.
good vision here by the quarterback.
Let's
and
go.
good understanding of where he was on the field. He didn't need much, and he knew he could get it himself.
Well, I gotta tell you. This plan we have going
And
for
he
the
converts
offense
the
so
extra
far,
point.
it's early. It's early. But this plan we got going so far looks a heck of a lot better than last week.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
I know, you're right, Bergie. Foot
Nice
on the
kick by
gas.
a distance.
We cannot
And it
afford
goes
to
into
let
the
up.
end zone,
We've
down
already
for a
seen it.
touchback. The
Yep,
Hurricanes
BT
really
says
came
another
prepared
lead.
to play
We've been
defense
here
today, and
before.
the plan is working.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defensive coordinator. He has clearly done a very good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job.
It's
of
only a
slowing
matter
down
of
this
time,
very
let's be
explosive
honest.
offense.
If Sam Howell continues to have the amount of time that he's had so far this game,
they could easily
it's
fall
only a
out of
matter
the
of
game.
time before they put
There's
7
a
points
strike
on the
complete.
board.
He's down.
I'm not trying to be negative here. I'm just being realistic.
That brings up second and goal.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's tackled right away.
That'll bring up third and inches.
What's going on, Loro? Yeah.
Complete. He's got
I figured
room.
they're getting
He's
that.
knocked out of bounds.
Nick
At about
305 in the
49.
building. What's going on? Somebody asked what happened last week against Wake Forest. We just got comfortable. We were up 30-9, and all heck broke loose.
Gets rid of it
We had a
quickly.
lot of
That was
those.
almost picked.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an
A
interception.
lot of the
What's
ones
ironic
the
about
ones that
is
should have
going
been
to the meetings
picks
the other day
last
is that this
week.
guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide
And it
receivers.
came back to haunt us a
Wonder
little
why
bit.
you're
I
not
understand
playing
it's
wide
batted
receiver
down.
because
You
can't
broke up the
catch the ball
pass.
as a defensive back.
And they push him out.
But it
around
should have
the
been a pick.
47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. Third down.
Another third down for North Carolina. Pressure.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
This one will go into the end zone.
Who is
and
that
they'll
guy?
bring it
That's
out to
not
the
Sam
20.
Howell.
The
I mean,
Hurricanes
it's
have been
easy to
waiting
say
for a
that,
game
though,
like
Gray,
this, and their
right?
offensive coordinator's been praying
There are
for
people
one. I
that
think
would
his
look
prayers
at,
are answered
let's
so
say,
far
even
early.
take
Well, he
specific
put together a
games
great
last
game
year
plan.
for
He talked
Miami.
with you and I
And I say,
about
that's
how
not
he
that
felt
guy.
like they could exploit some things, and they've
No
done
way
it
he
up
would
to
play
this
like
point.
that. It
See if they
happens.
can maintain it and continue to play well.
Makes it to the 31.
Or even a team. There ain't no way that team could lose to that team. No way. Bro, it happens. It's still early, though.
He fights forward to about the 33.
Is it raining? No, I don't think so.
That makes it second and 8.
All right, attack. Still go deep. I want to see some deep shots.
And he's hit immediately.
All right, third down.
36-yard line. That'll make it 35.
Seth, who would be your number 2 guy? Who do you think? Come on, get upfield.
He's got
Get
room to
upfield.
run. He's pushed out of bounds.
Let's go.
The 44-yard line.
King 7 for 7. I'll tell you what's nice so far this game.
The open field.
The fact that we're able to lean on this run game a little bit. Because it's not been that good. It's really not. Look at the holes.
He makes his way to about the 32. First and 10. Ball on the 32.
I know, me too, Brett. Ray Barbie. Thank you for the sub, man. Okay, they gobbled it up that
All
time.
right, he's tackled.
They gobbled it up. Y'all sleeping on my boy Tate. I don't know. Does anybody have Tate Martell as the number 2 QB? The problem is we don't know what he looks like under Rhett Lashley's offense. To be real, we don't really honestly know what anybody looks like. We got what, 4 practices in? Okay.
That's a great tackle at the 24.
I know, Chris. He's going to have a big-time game. He's getting a breather at the moment, and he earned it.
He's gobbled up in the backfield. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense
All right,
to bring him down
Borregales.
before he could get to the sticks.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this
Let's go.
long field goal attempts.
This should be automatic for Borregales.
Kicks up, and he got it.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball.
Don't be
right between
content.
the goalposts.
17-3.
No, Canes fans.
They line up to
Do
kick
not
this
think
one
that
away.
17-3 means that we are in control.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
You think Virginia
The
Tech
offense
wins
takes
the
the field
Coastal?
again. They were forced to punt.
Then I'd
their
say
last
it'd be
time
the
out.
winner of the
They've been
UNC
beaten
Miami
soundly
game.
on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
There was just
I'm
no
pretty sure
way
that's the
anybody
same
could
play
catch up with
the
that
first play
pass.
they've ran on each
On their
drive.
own 25-yard
Isn't
line.
it?
It's second down.
And it just looks like a jumbled mess.
Zips it to the back. And down he goes
Oh,
at the
come
35.
on. I think he was
That makes it first and 10.
a little short. Mike, I'm sorry, the robot. Let me fix the robot. You're good, Mike.
Throw incomplete, wanted his receiver.
I've got something new in here.
That makes it second and 10.
It's second and 10. Ball on their own 35.
And I'm trying to fine-tune it and tweak it and get it right. So you're good, Mike. You can try again and see if it'll put it.
He's hit and taken down.
Makes the reception. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Is VT playing in the sim? Yes. Yeah, we're going to go through the entire 2020 schedule.
Throws out to the tight end again, complete.
So next week we're going to have
at about the
Virginia.
47-yard line.
Ivy brings him down at the 47-yard line. First
What's
down.
going on, Hurricane T2Y? How was your stream? He's
Pulls
getting
down
warmed
the
up.
catch, and he's
We're
got
going with
room
some more
here.
short passes, but they're moving.
That makes it second and 6.
I got it fixed, Mike. You should be good.
Fires it out. He's tackled at the 39.
Has North Carolina ran the ball?
First down.
Oh, I say that.
They'll drop him for a loss.
Maybe that's why they've avoided it.
That makes it second and 10.
Come on, let's go. Keep pressure on Sam all night long.
He's out of bounds at about the 35.
Even if we don't get the sack, I want him to feel pressured.
That'll make it third and 5.
What's
And
going
so it's
on,
another
Philly?
third down upcoming here.
There we go.
Makes the
I'm
catch,
cool
and
with
he's
that.
got nowhere to go.
I'll take it.
Excellent job here by the
I'll take
defense
it.
to sniff that one out before it turned into a first
I don't
down.
know. I haven't seen news on Talia.
As we expected coming into this game, this
Into
one
the first,
appears to be under
17-3.
control. The Hurricanes
Keep
lead
our
it
foot
by
on the
2
gas.
touchdowns.
Let's go. Yeah, I haven't seen any commitment news from him. I don't think he would just up and say, okay, I'm going to Maryland. Maryland is definitely an option for him. That's a long field goal.
Kicks away, and he nails the long field goal.
He got it.
North Carolina is ready to kick it away.
Yeah, and that's why Cool J, while we go with 10-minute quarters. Could you imagine if we did 15-minute quarters? I know, Sean. It's so frustrating. Either the offense is good, the defense is defense is great, offense is we're having problems in other various different places, special teams, you know.
Takes it right, and he can't get back to the line.
I like the combination of speed and strength that this cornerback plays with. He's a real valuable part of the defense.
Oh, he is? It's official?
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 26.
I'm surprised, honestly. I didn't think he would come to Miami, but...
Wide open
Oh,
receiver.
no,
And
don't
it's
start
incomplete.
this. Oh, no. I still thought it would have been a school in Florida. Go, King.
Here they come. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Welcome back, Shane. CJ Cooling 56. Thank you for the sub. And
After the sack, it's now
Sosa?
4th and long.
Pin Bad Sosa.
Rhodes
I'm probably
waiting the
butchering that.
return.
Thank you for the sub, man. Come on, Headley. At least put him back past the 50. Okay.
Knocked out of bounds around the 49.
Wesley, I didn't want to say
about
it.
the challenges these two
Dwayne,
teams are
what's
facing.
going on?
One side, you've
I
got to
didn't-
find a way
I
to
didn't
keep
want to say it,
building on your
Wesley. He
lead,
says
and on
it
the other side,
begins.
you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Now watch him just rip one right here.
Quick out to his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Big Bam.
This guy has that
How
innate
are you, man?
ability
Yeah,
to
it
get
should be.
just
I mean,
enough
he's going to
distance
go where
from
he's
a
going to be the
defender to make
starter.
a completion possible.
100%. And
You don't
Maryland,
see it from every receiver,
that's
but this guy's
Talia's
got it.
job at Maryland.
Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
Should have been a pick. I know it sounds like I'm nitpicking.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28.
We cannot afford to lose any of these ACC games.
Throws in a hurry. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Who we lose to? Wake Forest in triple overtime, TJ. Because of stuff like
They'll
this.
bring him down behind the line.
Well, give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
Dropped picks have haunted us. Can't keep our foot on the gas. We can't consistently
Ball on the
score on
6-yard line.
offense.
They're going to pitch it. He's
There we
taken
go.
down at the 3-yard
I
line.
like the speed from Roche right there, though.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Disengage and then got across the field. 3rd and goal. Come on. The pitch.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
They need to get back to some hard-nosed north and south running and try not to get to the
Funny how
outside
exciting these
so
are
much.
last.
The defense
I
just
feel you,
has
Roger.
too much speed for that.
Another
They
big-time
can make
hold
this a
from the
one-possession
defense.
game with this kick right here. He gets it up, and it's good.
We should have had a pick, right? I get it. We should have had a pick. We did. Yeah, we had a 95-yard pick
Everyone's
six.
all lined up and ready
Cypher.
for the kickoff.
Yep.
He really got a
But we've
hold of
had
that
so
kick.
many that we've had a lot of pass breakups.
He's to the 20.
But I'm talking
What a
stuff that
collision.
hits them in the numbers. You know what I mean?
In a game that's this close, you can't afford
All right.
to waste possession.
17-9. He's going all right, Trey.
Miami up by 8.
We need a good long drive right here. There we go. Get Pope back involved.
And he's taken down
Wiggins.
right around the 42-yard line.
Need a good long drive. Give that D some time to rest. We're gonna. I have a feeling.
A nice run up the middle.
Hear me out, Kings fans.
Gets 6 yards on the
It
carry.
hurts to say this. I have a feeling we're gonna need that defense as fresh as possible in the fourth quarter. I'm just saying. Big time pass in the middle of the field.
And he is drilled at the 42-yard line.
Golden Blue 2. What's going on, man? Yeah, we're on game number 7. We've been at it for a couple weeks. 1 game a week. Big time carries. Let's go.
Tackle made at the 30-yard line.
You see him switch the ball over to his left arm? What's going on, Brother Vince? Middle of the field again. Wide open.
Across the middle, caught. And he
Wide
tackles him hard at the
open.
17-yard line.
I like that decision right there.
The 10. Dives
I like
for
it.
extra yardage.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him walking. He knows he's feeling
6
himself.
points here.
He's feeling good.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
They'll get him for a
Bro,
loss.
Canes football can't get here fast enough. Lol.
Big Bam Entertainment with the top D on the night.
Miami holds
Thank
an
you for the
8-point
$9.99.
advantage.
I know, I feel you. I feel you. Like, this is fun, but nothing will
They go
replace
with the run.
the real deal,
And he's level
right?
at the 5-yard
This
line.
is just to take our mind off of things and play pretend for a bit, you know, so we can at least talk some Canes. Right here, I know I'd love to see, I don't like this formation here. But we'll take the TD to Harley. We'll take it. Let's go. Look at Wiggins. Wiggins is like, you go, bro. Let's go.
He stepped up and threw a touchdown pass to his wideout.
Good job of protection, and the quarterback spotted his man.
Big time. You got Sebastian over there dancing. I love it. Man,
And he takes
everybody
on the
getting
extra
touches.
point. A 9-play,
Everybody, we're really spreading the ball
71-yard
around.
drive,
And
it
this
results in
is
a
the
touchdown.
most we've
Brad, I
done
thought
that
was
so
a
far
textbook
this season.
for us. I thought they did
I'll get
a
you
really
up there,
good
Big
job
Bam.
of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
The score now,
Definitely the most we've done
24-9.
that. And thank you for
And
the
it goes
support,
into the
Big
end
Bam.
zone, down
It
for
helps
a
keep
touchback.
these things going. It's been slow times for
The
everybody.
scoring drive, the last time out
And
for
it's
this
why
offense, and they'll huddle
I
up
don't
for
go
this drive.
around pushing, asking for donations and stuff like that, because I know everybody's hurting for money, right? All the coronavirus craziness, people have
And
been
he's
laid
hit
off,
before he
they've
can go
lost their
anywhere.
jobs and all that. So thank you, man. It helps me out.
That brings us 2nd and 1.
Keep up the pressure. Defense had a little more time. Sit on the bench. Hydrate up.
At the 43-yard
Think
line.
about that next sack, you know?
That makes it 1st and 10.
I mean, North Carolina has put together some good drives.
And he's tackled
They
at the
have.
41.
They just seem to sputter once they get inside like the 15 or so. How you like it now? Oh, Bergie. Still too much time, though. Jeez.
Looks to him again, complete. And
So
they make the
much
stop
time
right
for that
around
man.
the 26-yard line.
Does need a turnover chain. We've kind of got one. We've not got to use it yet tonight, unfortunately. There we go. Rousseau, come on. Okay.
He gets sacked
All
on the
right.
play.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really
So they're getting
after the
involved.
quarterback now.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
They come up to the line here. It's 2nd down and 14 after the sack.
Okay, here we go. Rousseau again. Let's go.
Pressured and brought down.
He's just getting warmed up. I'm just going to warn y'all. If there are any North Carolina fans in the building, he's just getting warmed up.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Number 53.
3rd and 20. That screen ain't going to work.
Makes the catch.
Gonna
and
gobble
the defense
that
is all
up.
over him. They bring him down for a loss. 3-yard loss there.
Ford saw that coming from a mile away. Look at him.
Will not work against this defense.
Look at him.
Sure of that.
He said, oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Here comes that screen to number 8. I'm waiting. Dude is literally foaming at the
Call on
mouth.
the kicker for a long field goal.
No way. No way he hits this.
It's
Short.
up. And that's just a bit of bad luck there for the
No
kicker.
way he hits it. That's
Still
2
our
missed field
score,
goals for him tonight.
24-9, Miami.
Getting in their head, guys. We're getting in their head. Did you
So now
go to
the
Maryville
offense
High
comes
School?
back
I
out,
did not.
hoping for the same
I
success they had on
played,
their last drive.
Why did I even say? I went to William Blunt. Played football for them and
These
played against
guys
Maryville
have
High
worked
School.
all week on their preparation.
We got our
to
booty
attack this
spanked year
defense,
after
and right
year.
now, it's really
But, it is what it is.
And hammered right there.
They missed. That's 2 missed field goals tonight. Jasmine, what's going on?
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Here he goes.
That middle's
Makes
been
it to the
open for us
47.
so far tonight. Who's the kicker? Bubba? Oh, man. I'm happy we're in a better place.
Passes to the left, and it's going the other way.
Now,
With the interception.
what was that on? Was that just a little
Brett,
slant?
Not only a huge interception to get the football back.
That was supposed to be a
maybe
little
have chance
slant to
get back
Wiggins,
into this
right?
game, but
The
this
middle
could
of the
really
field is
change
bit. What did I
momentum.
just say?
You can see the players and how they're responding down there on the sideline. About
The
how
middle of the
excited they are to
field
get
has
the
been
football back and
open
have a
all
chance to put
night.
points on the board.
So it's kind of hard for me to get mad. But of course, they're going to go deep
And down he goes.
after
About
that
the
pick.
15-yard line.
What else do
He
you
gets to
think is
100
coming on that
yards
first
receiving
down
with that
play?
grab.
You know, if you
Of
were to ask this defense,
course
who
they're
wants to
gonna
cover
go
this
deep.
guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
And we've still got time left here.
I
in the
think that
second
they
quarter,
were
so this
joking,
game could
saying,
really
is
end up
Bubba
with a
back
big
to the
game.
kicker for North Carolina? At least that's the way I
You know,
took
when you
it.
feel pressure like that,
I
the
could be
worst
wrong.
thing you want to do is just to throw the ball
Yeah,
into
Aaron,
coverage.
I
He
remember
got
you.
away with one right there. He's very
The
fortunate.
Virginia
Next time
fan.
he should just throw it away out of bounds.
So
All right,
it's 2nd and 10.
let's see if this D
Ball
can
on the
work a
15.
miracle again.
Makes it out to about the 7.
Can we do it? Hold them to 3 points once again. I hope not, Bergie. I hope not. Josh, what's going on? We got so many people piling on Coach Coop's couch. Listen.
Touchdown,
Listen.
North Carolina.
I like what Roche is doing tonight, okay? But if it take a look at this replay. It ain't gonna show it. I like what the
That's what
work the
makes
man
this
is putting in
offense so
tonight.
tough to defend.
But what
You
was
have
that?
a quarterback with the ability to run and throw, and he gets down into this area of the field.
Did he close his
Chances are
eyes?
He's going to find his way into the end zone.
And he converts the extra point.
Was he temporarily blinded? Did somebody did someone have a laser pointer out in the crowd?
North Carolina to kick this one off.
What happened?
He'll take it from the 2.
What's going on, DJ?
He's tackled at the 27.
How are you tonight, man? Arlen. I'm telling y'all, those of you that have been
Momentum
here
swings
week
have
after
been
week
fairly even. And with so little separation, this game
know
can be
that this
drastically
lead
changed
means
on just 1 or
nothing
2
right
plays.
now.
Miami.
I'm not
is
trying
up
to be
by
negative.
8.
I'm just being realistic. Beautiful pass, though, right there.
Down right around the 38.
Beautiful pass. Sola, you are late, but better late than never, right? Publix macaroni salad. Sounds nasty, BT. I'm going to be honest with you.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know. This can't happen. This can't happen.
He's on the run. He's at midfield. That's a great tackle at the
Feeling
47.
a little bit better. I'm feeling better. Anybody open?
He's wrapped up for the sack.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Okay, guys, just this is the guys on our O-line.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
They're just looking. It's that Spider-Man meme when they're just pointing at each other. But was that was your guy? Was that not your guy? That's what I feel like's going on after those sacks.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
I thought that was your guy. No, it was your guy, bro. No, I thought it was your guy. Everybody's just standing around, hands on their hips, pointing fingers. Oh, thank goodness he got that
Throws it in a
off.
hurry. He's knocked out of bounds.
What do we do here?
At about the
4th and 1.
37-yard line. Wow.
We're taking a long
game,
field
but
goal
still not enough
for
the first.
Borregales.
The
He
offense
can hit
hurt
this.
themselves by digging
He's
themselves
proven
into a
that he
hole
can
on
hit
1st and
this.
2nd down.
Check this
so
out.
the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
And it's wide left. No good.
Well, sometimes when you see a kick like that, the kicker is trying to compensate for a factor, maybe like the wind, and he thinks he can hook it back in. It didn't happen that time.
It had enough
The
on it.
offense really came up with a nice
did.
drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This
He got
defense needs
enough
to improve from front to back. The line needs
under
to
that
put
ball.
more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need
They
to
go deep.
stick it to these receivers
They go
with tighter
deep.
coverage.
Aye!
Very clutch tackle there because this kid had some space.
Calm down, Coop. Calm down.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Like,
Nice run, and he's run
were
down.
any of you fooled by them going deep on that first play after the missed field goal? I should have paused it and said that I knew that's what was going to happen. Was anybody fooled by that?
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Hey, that's all we got, Winter. It's this or nothing, bro. Your choice.
Fires right side, got his tailback. He's tackled at the 16.
Putting them in an interesting spot here.
They'll line it up for
They're
the
going to
field
take the
goal.
field goal. The computer's going to run that clock down. Okay. I get it. I do. I call a timeout right there.
The kick
Just
is
to
up,
mess
and
with
it
it.
is good.
It's a 5-point game.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Yeah, the thought, Winter, is that it's better than
It's
nothing,
fielded at the 2.
right? The only other thing you can really do is you can watch
The 27-yard
reruns
line.
of previous games. And that's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that either.
In a
It's just
game that's
we're
this
trying to
close,
get
you can't
something
afford to
sports
waste
related
possessions.
going. You know? And as long as a couple people enjoy it, I'm going to continue to do it. So we've got all 3 timeouts.
And they get the sack.
And that
He just
is
moved
not-
past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
I don't know. See, on that play right there, he had a little bit of time. The problem is I can't see the receivers. So I'm not sure if
So the sack
anybody
makes this a 2nd and long.
was even open, right? Yep. What they're doing, Cool J, is driving down the field. I guess we think we can't We can't drive here. Okay. So we're gonna go into halftime 24-19. I'd say, honestly, do not Hail Mary that.
Around the 26-yard
I'd have a heart
So
attack
they
if you
pick up
threw a
quite
Hail
a few
Mary
yards
right
on
there.
that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route.
That's
and he
just
did
asking
great
for a
job
pick
of
with the way
holding
this
on to
has
the
been
football.
going.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They
Driving
really
down
looked
the
out of
field
sync
backwards.
there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
Rhodes back to return it. And this one is a beauty.
Thank goodness for Headley, right?
Rhodes takes it at the 21. Oh, he got nailed on that one. I'd say the offensive coordinators definitely showed their wares in that first half.
How y'all feeling?
24-19, Miami.
24-19.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the
The
EA
offense,
Sports
honestly,
NCAA
overall
Football
was
14 halftime
was
show
looking pretty good
presented by
on the
Nissan.
first couple of drives.
Innovation,
Run
then
game was
sight.
very
Dave
successful. Us
Pollock
middle
and I
of the
here in
field was
studio
wide
to break
open
down
for the
everything
run game
that
and the
just
passing
happened in
game.
your
Honestly,
game. Do you know what happens?
we've had a
after
couple
first half like
of
that?
No, what happens?
What happens is
plays
offensive coordinators, they're not coordinators
that should have been a
anymore.
pick.
They're gurus.
Ah.
It was just
wizards.
a
They're
deflected
attractive
pass.
Writing a book.
Oh,
But
yeah. They're writing a new
it's
book
like
saying
we
this is
hit
how you
our
move the
peak
ball.
right there in the
I tell you
first
what, when
quarter.
you put on a clinic like
and
that, I guess you
then
can. And you can start thinking
we're
like that. Maybe you start thinking about getting a head
slowly
coaching job
descending
as well. But everything that you wanted to do on offense was executed
Hopefully we
flawlessly.
can turn that
There's
around
gotta be some kind
after
of,
the
there's gotta
half
be
here,
some way to stop
but
themselves in the second
that's
half.
just the
'cause right
feeling
now,
I'm getting.
It didn't look like anybody can stop
I'm just
these
being
offenses.
honest with you
Just
guys.
about time
Fergie
to
says
start
this
the
is
second
fixed.
half. What do you think Herbstreit's first point of analysis?
I feel like we have zero momentum right here.
Quarterback play, I'm sure.
We get the ball, we receive.
It's all about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kirk ready.
But
for
like
the second
stuff, it's not clicking all of a sudden. Monte says he ain't feeling good at all.
Great first half. And a tight
It's
ball
gonna be a game,
game.
Miles.
We're set to start quarter number
Let's go.
3.
Let's go. I know, Chris. I know.
He'll take it from the 2.
Just
And
insane
down he goes at the
numbers.
22.
The only issue that North Carolina is having, they're driving
Both
right down
squads
the
are digging
field.
in now.
It's
Let's
just
see what
once they
happens
get
on this
inside
next
like the
drive.
15 or the 20, they just can't take care of business.
He's taken down around the 20-yard line.
What happened to the?
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up second and 12.
From their own 20-yard line.
We need a big
Second
play.
down.
We need something. I don't care if it's on offense or defense. A pick six. Scoop.
And he
Scoop
just
and
gets rid of
score.
it.
Like
Even though they didn't sack
something's
him, the pressure was still
happened
enough
here.
to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to
I
have
don't
a
know.
tougher time getting
We've
the ball
had
to his
how many
playmakers.
turnovers have we been getting? Like 2 or 3 turnovers a game. 0 turnovers so far this game. Okay, Jordan in motion. He looked like he was open. Okay.
He's out to the 30. There's a strike complete. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 41.
Sumter Kane, what's going on? We're on edge right now, man.
Harris. Again. Nice run to the outside.
I'll take 7. I'll take it. We just need some positive yardage. Let's get a couple of first downs on this first possession coming out of the half. Give us some confidence, potentially some momentum. Get the crowd back into it. There we
Here's
go.
the give. Got the corner. Decent run here, right side.
We need a big 54 to get out there and block, though. Cameron outrunning. Right, I think we need to reassert our
Right side.
dominance.
Tackle made at the 43.
You're right, William.
A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Just a great job here by the defender of timing the hit and getting him down.
We got to show that we can get control of this game back.
Gets it again, and this one's going nowhere.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Too many white jerseys.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Hey, Seth, it was good to see you in here, man. Just check Twitter and Instagram. I'm sure I'll post about what the outcome of this is. Plenty of time.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. They'll line it up for a
this would make it an 8-point game.
Attempt.
This would make it an 8-point game if he hits this. And he
Gets
can.
it up. No good. He pushed it to the right. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety.
What's going on, Jay Wade? Kane in the desert. Bro.
And
We gotta have something.
At the 45.
We need a big play. We need a big time play.
A little toss
Trying to make
across
the
middle.
extra effort. I mean, I see
At
it.
the 43-yard line.
I see the extra effort there with the dive. Like, right? We need a turnover bad. Here we go.
Now he's scrambling, and he hits him hard at the 45-yard line.
Coop, does the game have standing on it after game ends? What do you mean by standing, Jason? I may just be overthinking the question.
From the 45-yard line. Second down.
Like ranking, I guess? Is that what you mean? I guess standing, ranking, same thing.
Fires complete over the middle. And he's tackled at about the 35.
All right, come on. We need to stop here.
He's in trouble. Strike to his receiver, no good.
Brad, I just think
he
this
would have
quarterback's
completed
gotta
that
do a much
pass right
better
there,
job of being
I would
able
have
to
lost
read
it.
that defense and make quicker decisions.
What's going on,
and
Brandon?
especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and
Short.
run with it.
Kicks up, and it's good.
I literally talked about Borregales more or less being automatic going into this game. Now keep in mind
Yet set to kick
that
this
they're
one
like
away.
40 and 45 plus yard field goals, but he's missed 2 this game.
From his own goal line. He's to the 20. And
This
he's
is a
taken
2-point
down
game.
at the 26-yard line. The Tar Heels have really surprised everybody in this football game.
They have not been intimidated at all, which is great to see. The attitude and effort of this team's put them in a position where they got a shot to win this game. here in
North
the second
Carolina's
half.
on like 5
And
field
here we
goals.
go with the offense ready to get things going again. Miami holds just a 2-point lead.
We
Nice
need
catch,
something
first
to
down,
make
he's
us
knocked down.
feel good.
Great touch by the quarterback. Floating
Current
that one
ACC
right into his
standings,
hands.
it does not.
That takes some skill.
It doesn't, Jason. It can only do so much, given that the game came out in 2014. I'm
And he's gonna be
limited
sacked. They get
in
to the
a
quarterback
few
and end
places.
that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find
It
your
should be
receivers
us
when the defense is in
racking
your
up the
face like
sacks,
that.
right? We got the sack squad. What's going on? I really wish I could see down the field here. Because as I said, I don't know if we're not getting separation, if literally no one's open, if King is waiting to throw a deep ball, and he's just holding it too long.
And he just gets rid of it. That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
I don't know what's going on here.
Caught and a big hit. He's stopped in his tracks. These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one.
It does.
At the
That's a good
36-yard line.
observation, Chris.
For Miami, they're having
How
success rushing the
you
passer
can just-
tonight. Great job
you can
by the
see the
defense
zip
tonight, getting into the backfield
on the ball
and
from
creating
Howell.
issues for this line. The defense wants to dig in here to avoid any letdowns.
12 hurries and 5 sacks.
This
for this
deficit can be
defense.
easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get
Yep,
something
I saw
going
that,
on this
Brandon.
series, the burden is going to be
We knew
felt
that
by
was
their
potential.
defense. Looks middle, got his back. He's tackled in the open field.
I'm telling you, a pick or a fumble changes this game. A pick or a fumble.
And they make the stop right around the 46-yard
5 field goals.
line.
That's insanity. 5 field goals for North Carolina. Maybe they were smart. We had a couple people saying that they thought they should have went for it.
Throws complete. He's hammered.
Their game plan is working because it's a 2-point game.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Give me something. Somebody make a play.
36-yard line.
That's a gain of 4.
Right, Sumter?
First down.
And he's immediately tackled.
The man's going to throw for 600 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And that's why I said
He fights forward to
it was
about
a
the
big
26.
a big deal to see how Miami responded in this game coming off of the loss. Because a lot of
26-yard
times
line. First down.
what we've done is pouted. It starts that slump. Does it not? There we go.
And he's going to come up with a sack.
You know, this corner has
Is that
physical
not what
abilities
usually
that you're
happens
gonna
to
see
us?
at the next level. He can cover wide
We
receivers.
take a big
he can
fat
be physical
L,
against the run, but
and then
here
we
he
say,
also
"Oh,
shows
well.
an ability to pressure the
Oh,
quarterback
well."
off the blitz. That's a great play by him.
And then we just start dropping
Here's the
games
8th
left
play
and
of the
right.
series.
Okay.
Catches it.
Here's our opportunity. Come on. Come on. Big 3rd and 8 right here. Huge 3rd and 8. I mean, obviously they're in field goal range, but
Nice grab on the
Bro.
play. Brought down at the 11.
I'm not feeling this. I'm telling you. Alex, we lost to Wake Forest in triple overtime.
On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
They're getting tired. They're getting tired.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
They're putting these 12, 13, 14 play drives together.
Scrambling around. And he tackles him hard at the 17.
I'm not celebrating. I'm not celebrating right now. Let's line it up. What's going on, Bay County Kane? Our running game is trash. It started out so strong in this
And
game.
this is the 12th play of the drive.
What were we all saying? Oh, Cameron's feeling it. Man, the O-line's getting the push. And it's been not good since then. All right. Defense again. Defense again.
4th down. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. North Carolina
Crowd's
is
getting into
trying
it.
to take the lead here.
Hoping for a block or a crazy miss.
Gets away.
That's field goal
And it's
number
through the
6.
uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Right. I say we go
kick this
deep
one
right
away.
here. First down.
Taken from the 3-yard line.
Send it.
He's tackled
Just send
at the
it.
25.
Don't tell me that Pope or Harley
North Carolina
or
is playing
Smith,
much better on the defensive
heck,
side of the ball
Brevin
here in the
Jordan
third quarter.
can't get
Brad,
some
I think what I've
separation and
seen
we
is
can
they're
hit
just
them
doing
deep.
Too much in the first half.
Come
They've
on.
streamlined their attack. I think it's
6
made it a little bit easier
field
for the
goals
players to understand what to do.
for North Carolina. That's what we get for making fun of
There's still
them. Not
plenty of
going
time
for
to
it.
keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. The ball is loose. It's the running back who picks it up. Tackled for a loss.
Like we got nothing to go off of. It's a custom playbook. Cool, Jay.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Maybe the plan was to go deep, and King just held onto the ball too long. No one was open.
Look at a scramble down. He can't get away from the pressure.
I'm about to walk out of the room. What's going on, Mama Coop? I'm about to hang my hat up and walk out of the room.
He throws a dart. Picked off.
No way. No way.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows
That was
very
on
good
the money.
football smarts.
It
Pretty
was
good
on
hands,
the
too.
money.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the
Dude
35
caught it
yard line.
doing a
North
front
Carolina
flip.
is up 1.
He was in the middle of a front flip,
Pass complete
and he
taken down
intercepted it.
immediately.
But we can't have it hit us in the numbers and pick it off.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's tackled right around the 26-yard line.
Ivy with the tackle at the 26-yard line.
That was Mama Coop tonight. Oh, man.
He's out of bounds.
They're
at the
just having
23.
their way with us right now.
Gain of 3 yards. First down.
That pass was on the money. That was where only our guy could get it and make a play, and that was right. I mean, he was one or two steps from the first down marker. He would have got it. Central Michigan Dan. It's been a couple days
The 20-yard line.
since I last saw your face in here. How you been? Good, son. I see you're fine. You have some football, kinda. The best we can get. The problem is, apparently,
Got it. Touchdown.
we're not real good virtually either.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Is that Golden on the sideline?
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick.
All right.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this is a very competitive
Now it's an
game.
8-point
Just when
game.
you think one team has gained the advantage or the momentum, the other team comes
Now it's
fighting
an
back,
8-point
and it's
game.
going back and forth. This is almost like a basketball game.
The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
One general rule in any game is to hold
Nope.
on to the ball.
Is
If you're in the
there
negative in the turnover
literally
department,
no
your
one
chances
open?
of winning decrease
Is there no one
exponentially.
we can take a chance on?
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
You telling me there's nothing?
It's 2nd and 15. Ball on their own 20.
I don't touch the playbook week to week, Cool J.
Almost intercepted. That was incomplete, and
I
it
think the
looked exactly
CPU's
like
just
their
gone
last pass.
stupid.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator
As
just tried
many
to
have
pull a
said,
fast one.
even this game is against us. Whatever it has to do to make us lose.
Fires incomplete. He was looking for the tight end.
We're falling apart. Right before our very eyes.
Rhodes back deep to return.
Donna Smith, thank you for the sub.
Brought down at the 48.
What do you got? People are calling saying to put in Perry.
This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
You know, when this
Does King need to take a seat?
The way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
North Carolina is up by 8.
Should have been a pick.
And it gets tips.
Should have been a pick. That's 3 that should have been picked off.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Of course.
Pass. He's at the 30.
Why wouldn't he be
Down
open?
at the 26.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Where are the turnovers on defense?
Finds his man, and they take him down.
Like, he's
immediately.
just slicing us up.
At the 19-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Alex, thank you for the sub, man. The defense has got to be tired.
He gets out to about the 11-yard line.
And we still got a whole nother quarter to go.
He's taken down around the 10-yard line.
This is weird. The scary thing is that's what I said last year, too. I was like, this feels weird. This shouldn't be happening. Somebody make a play.
He gets rid of this one.
It sucks because you know either way at this point, it's an 8-point game, and they're
here's
already
another
in
3rd
field
down.
goal range, and apparently their field goal kicker is good from 100 yards all over the field. Doesn't matter. No way. Pick up that screen. Okay.
Catches it and hit immediately for a loss.
Because you guys see it. I'm not calling
It's
plays.
4th down. So
I'm
the
not
field
changing
unit
things
is on the field.
halfway
They'll
through
drive
the
for 3
game.
points. North
Look
Carolina
at
holds
the
an 8-point
play
advantage.
calling and the way we looked in the first quarter of this game.
It's up, and they tack on 3 points.
What changed?
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
I didn't touch anything. We looked like we
He'll
were
take
coming
it from the
out
2.
ready to ball.
Tackle made at the 22-yard line. The defense shut them down on their last drive, forcing a quick punt.
Down 2 possessions. This
We need
offense
something.
has to step up and
We got to
capitalize
see
on this
something,
possession.
or it's over.
They give to the tailback.
If
Gains
we don't
his way
see
to
a
the
spark and
30-yard
some
line.
big-time plays on this drive,
That's 3
we're
down,
done.
1 to go. The Tar Heels in front by 11.
Let's see them. Let me see them. Let me see them fours. We need to escape with a victory once again.
All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th
4
quarter.
touchdown lead to be comfy. Yeah, that's what it takes. About a 4.
And he's taken down around the 26-yard line.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up and he's got a couple defensive linemen.
Can no one
closing
block
in
that
on him
man?
Because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really, is nothing he can
Is
do
he a
at all
ghost?
there.
Does he
Number
just
one,
pass through
miscommunication,
people?
Just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down.
Somebody be open.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
And they're coming after this punter. He really got a hold of that one. Groves fields it at the 26. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. Both
I don't
teams
know.
are well aware that
I
a
don't know.
score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Under pressure. Incomplete, and that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well,
You telling me he got that off?
Pass while getting drilled like that.
So it's 2nd and 10.
What?
Ball on the 38-yard line. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
Good work here by the
Here's the
defense
deal.
to keep him from making something more out of that play.
I can see this happening late in the 3rd and the 4th with the defense just from being on the field so much.
Caught by the tight end past the marker. And for a
You're seeing guys getting frustrated.
Continues to
They're starting to throw some
He
blows.
reaches the 500-yard mark.
Well, the
I can see
offense
the
right now is
defense
hitting
kind of
on
getting
all
tired
cylinders. The
and
line
being
up
gassed
front is
here.
doing their job,
But
giving
there's
the quarterback
definitely
time,
no
receivers are making
excuses
big
for
plays.
the
Then, of course, the
offense
quarterback, he's been money all day.
to play the way they did
Tackled at about the
at the
45.
beginning of this game, to just sputter to nothing. Incomplete.
And he's tackled around the 33-yard line.
I told you,
This is
the
what
man
it
is
takes.
going to throw for 600 or
To what
700
you-
yards.
On the side of your helmet.
Here's money for a 5th. Don't know if you drink, but you'll probably start after this game.
Under heavy pressure.
Some 2K. Hey, bro.
Tackle made right around the 30.
I appreciate that. I'll get you up there for Top Dono. Thank you for the 10. Drive me to drinking over a video game.
Makes the catch, and he's got
They're
nowhere
already
to
in
go.
field goal range.
He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
This is what it takes.
And
They're
this
already
play
in
is
field
number
goal
8 on the
range.
drive.
To what you on the side of your helmet.
Okay, Coop. I am gonna stuff a sock with puffy cheese doodles and start hitting my monitor with it.
Nice job getting a
I
hand on that
can't
one.
take
Yeah, really
anymore.
good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Wait, Bergie.
So it's 4th down.
Hold on.
They'll call on
The
field
robot
goal
lady
unit
read
here
that to
for
me,
this
but I
long
need
field
to
goal
read
attempts.
it and make sure that she said that correctly. Please miss
He
it.
gets it up. Not a lot of success on that kick. So our count is still North Carolina 35, Miami 24. So now both teams
That's
come
big.
trotting back out onto the field.
That's big. I understand that other things aren't going our way,
Slings it. He's to the 40.
but I'm just
And they
saying
make the stop at the
we needed
47.
a momentum shift. If we were looking for it.
Throws it out. And
Catch
falls
the stinking
incomplete.
ball and let's
That
make
looked
some
like the same
plays.
play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
Fergie says he's going to stuff a
They're
sock
on
with puffy
47
cheese
yard
doodles
line.
and hit his
It's second
monitor.
down.
I can't be responsible for any monitor damage, Fergie.
Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in.
Somebody's going to have to check Cameron's pulse after that hit, because that man might be dead. Get upfield.
Fires out to his receiver. And down he goes around the 43-yard line.
At this point, I don't care if this drive is ugly, if it results in a touchdown.
Run the middle and nothing there.
I don't even care if it's an ugly drive.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He was close, AJS. He was real close, wasn't he? This is just
Good job here
not...
by the defense. If you let
The
this
O-line
quarterback
is
sit and
struggling.
throw, he'll kill you all
And
game.
De'Aaron King
But they
is
got
struggling. It's a
excellent pressure on
combination
that
of the
play.
two.
3rd down again.
It is. We can't set... I mean...
Out of bounds at about the 35. It's going to be 4th and inches after that long pickup on 3rd down.
Boy, what a throw by the quarterback. Almost equally excellent catch by the receiver, but the defense topped them both.
Let's
with time
go!
to stop.
Let's go, King! Punch it in! Let's go!
Miami.
you what kinds of major things can happen when you have a good ground game.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. They got it. So with over 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is North Carolina.
Can we see him? Can we see him?
Miami.
I understand.
And he got all
You break out the
this
cheese
one.
doodle
Great
sock and
kick.
things happen. It's so funny, Bergie. I have
This
never
one's going to
heard
be down
that.
to the end zone.
I have never in my life heard someone say that they are going to stuff a sock with cheese doodles and beat anything.
It could still go either way.
That cracks
North
me up.
Carolina is up a field goal.
It's a 3-point game, but
Open field.
listen,
Brought down at
we
the
got to
38.
see something from this defense here. I understand that they've done what they can do, but we got to see something happen right here. I need to see an extra special something, a spark, a pick six, a fumble, even just holding them to a field goal. But boy, a turnover chain would be a beautiful sight right now. Come on.
Caught, and he steps out of bounds.
They're going to take that clock. I'm just watching it just tick down.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
When they hike the ball back, does everyone just run towards the end zone on the defense? That should have been pick.
From the 41-yard line, it's second down.
You see what I'm saying? That's missed
This
opportunities.
is what it takes to wear the U on the
That's
side of your
4
helmet.
potential picks.
He's
4
tackled at
potential
about the
picks this
33-yard
game.
line.
Jay Wade, my man, coming through with the big $10 dono. Appreciate that, Jay Wade. As I said, times are tough for everybody right now.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it
Putting some U's
North
over in the
Carolina
tip
is
jar.
up by 3. He's at the 20.
You know what?
Gains
I'm not
his
going
way
to
to
say
the
anything
10-yard
because
line.
even I didn't see that
Well, that's
coming.
another first down, Brad. That's the 5th first down on this drive.
I didn't see that coming.
This offense isn't hitting a lot of big plays.
But you
they're
can't say
very,
that we
very
didn't have
consistent with their
opportunities on
execution.
defense
It's putting a lot of pressure right now
to
on this
make a
defense.
play.
There's a player hurt. It
Plenty of
doesn't look to
times
be
that we
bad.
should have had an interception.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Please, we need something. Give me something.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Look at that clock.
Canes fans, it's winding down.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
He's keeping it. He's keeping it. He's running it in. Let's go! Stand him up!
Sometimes you can catch a defense
Stand him
with
up!
a well-designed quarterback run, but they were on top of that one all the way.
Fourth down. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot.
Watch the fake.
Kicks up, and it splits the uprights.
We called it. We called that play right there on the third. Oh, on that third down. It's a 6-point game. 5 minutes left in the fourth. I would say that's some momentum for us. And there's a big-time return.
And what a play by the kicker to take him down.
From Cheney. 41-yard return. Let's go.
He's having himself a pretty good game.
Well, Brad, I think he has all the intangibles.
Boy,
that
some of you
wanna
guys,
see in a
I'm
defensive
just-
end.
I'm
He's got all
busting
the
your
football
eardrums.
smarts you could ask for. Great work ethic, a motor that never stops. There's no
We
wonder
got
that
momentum
he's a
right now.
dominant player.
North
So he gets
Carolina's
just
had a
classic
handful of
example
injuries.
of just
Listen,
being
that
bigger,
sucks.
faster,
I know
and stronger.
they've had a
than the
couple
guy
of
trying to
injuries
block.
here. We
I
held
don't care
them
if
to
this
a field
offensive
goal
line
on what could have
uses 2 or
potentially,
even 3 guys
with
to
the way
stop
our
it.
offense has
There's
been performing,
nothing
put the
they
game
can
away. We
do
got
to
excellent
stop
field
this
position
individual
from a
performance that he's
42-yard
putting on
return
display.
from Don Chaney Jr. on the kickoff. Let's do this.
Just throws this one away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into
Wasted
coverage.
down.
He got away with one right there. He's
We
very
can't be
fortunate.
wasting
Next
downs
time
like
he should
that.
just throw it away out of bounds.
Middle. The middle's been open. I know we threw a pick earlier, but the middle of the field has been open.
On an early down.
They're not
You
quite
can't
in field goal
ask for
range, so
better
this is a
field
pretty
position, all
important
things
play on this
considered here.
drive.
Big third down. Go Cameron with the
Now he
juke.
pitches it.
He's taking it. I got ahead of myself.
Finally shoved out at the 10.
Take me down a notch. Take me down a notch. Run it. I like that call. Listen,
Gets the call. He
I
makes
know
it
we
out to
lost
maybe the
yards there,
10-yard line.
but I like
The
that call.
offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the
Cameron's
defensive linemen,
feeling
but
it.
getting up to the linebacker.
Pushing 200
That way the
yards
ball
this
carriers
game.
will have a little bit more
I'm fine
room
with
to
that
get to
call.
that second level.
From the 10-yard
Maybe look
line.
for the corner of the end
Second
zone.
down. He's under pressure. They'll bring him down at the 3-yard line. King picks up about 7 yards there, scrambling away from the pressure. That's a great tackle at the 2-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That brings us 4th and goal.
And he's stopped behind the line. They don't pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands.
And the defense looked like they were expecting option on that play. Great job to pin them up and cause the turnover on downs.
That should have been Cam.
Both teams realize that when
That
the
should have
ball
been
is
Cam.
snapped, we're
If
one
anything,
play away
we
from a
should have called a
very different
timeout right
ballgame.
there to
This
put
close to their
a
own
play
end zone.
together,
Looked like
even
they
if it
wanna
meant
punch
giving
it out a
Cameron
little bit,
Harris
get some better
a
field
breather,
position.
because that
He's
man
taken
was
down
feeling
at the
it.
4.
I like Knighton. Okay? I like Knighton. But that should have been Cameron on that play.
Up 6.
Now we put the defense in another spot here. We cannot have any big-time plays here for North Carolina. We can't say that we didn't have an opportunity. And they're going to eat that clock alive. Come on, they're just trying to run it out. Let's go. Let's go. We can run it right back with actually very similar field position. Get a stop here, force the punt, get the ball at like the 40, 50. It was, Cypher. It sure as heck was.
Williams on the give. He gets out to about the 12-yard line.
All right. Defense again.
Hope is back deep to return the punt.
Defense again. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have under 2 minutes to put together a drive to win us this game by 1 point. No, I say you save it here, actually. I keep the 3 timeouts for this offensive possession. We're going to have good field position.
Hope takes it at the 47.
Now we're at the 40. Right, hold on to that ball. We're at the 40.
Miami's ranking.
This is it right here. We've got 3 timeouts. That's more than enough time. 1 minute and 39 seconds to march down the field, make it 38-38. Borregales punches it in. We escape with a victory at Hard Rock by 1 point.
He goes out of
Bro,
bounds.
you got to cut that upfield. You got to throw that sooner, and then you got to cut that upfield because it was nothing but green grass in front of him.
Just under 2 to go in the game. He's out of bounds at the 35.
Why couldn't that have been the first down play? Why can't we pick up 7 yards on the 1st and 10 and make that 2nd and 3, hand it off to Cameron. He picks up 8 to 10. We call a timeout. Give us a look. Middle of the field. Middle of the field. Take your time. Take your time here. We got time. We got time, Canes fans. Let's not make a stupid mistake. That's coming out late, bro.
So the referee is going to take a look at several angles. Now remember, he's seeing
coming
the same
out too
thing
late.
we are, and he needs indisputable video.
It's not giving our
evidence to
guys an
overturn the call.
opportunity to cut
so
up
the
field.
official's taking a look at this play to see if the receiver got a foot in bounds.
Regardless of the outcome of this review, I still think that this guy made an excellent catch.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, they get it right after the review. They call it a catch, and play will continue. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down.
Ain't saying nothing. They're bringing it. Wide open, middle of the field again.
Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's lean on those wide receivers. Let's go. Pope's had a pretty good day. I mean, Harley had the one that he should have caught. I know that would have been the big 1st down. Wide open. Punch it in, Keyshawn. Let the big man take it in. I'm not ringing it till we punch it in.
Point that can give them the lead. And he converts the extra point. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Now.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. North Carolina's been unable to really show that they're the team to
Boy,
beat
oh
here.
boy.
Looks like they're going to get another chance at it.
Well, it's now or
1
never.
point lead.
This team has put themselves in a position where they have
Minute
to
and
hope for
14
some
seconds
heroics
is a lot of time for this
because they
North
played
Carolina
sloppy
offense.
most
For a
of the game.
defense
They're very fortunate they
that has
still
been
have
on the
chance to
field
win this game.
a lot this game.
Trying to set up a little
Screen, trying to catch us sleeping here.
And he's taken
That
down
defense,
at
man,
about the
come on.
31.
I know y'all have been through a lot. I know you've been on the field the majority of this game. We keep asking them to bail us out. But we need everybody to give 110% right here. This drive in this moment.
It's 3rd down, and this
Do you want to protect Hard Rock or not? What does this stadium mean to you? Do you care about this program? Will you lay it all on the line and give your body for the U? I don't know why I'm giving y'all a pep talk. That's so much time. That's so much time. He's going deep. He's going deep. Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game.
From their own 41-yard line. 1st down. Here he goes.
Stay in bounds, bro.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Amari Carter.
Hand off to the right.
Oh,
Nice run to the
shoestring
outside.
tackle right there.
Harris.
It's like
Picks
the
up
real
about
watch
4
along. It
yards on the
feels like
play.
it, Cypher. That's the idea.
2nd and 6.
I want you guys to feel nervous.
Line.
I want you to be jumping up and down. I want you to be screaming at your TV.
And now he's got room to run.
Now look, I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay?
They're going to call their 2nd timeout.
That's what this offense looked like in the first quarter. If you're just chiming in, 262 of you, welcome by the way. Welcome to the Nail Biter. That's what this offense looked like in the first quarter. I don't know what happened between then and the last 2 minutes of this game. Something real bad happened, okay? It did. But we're escaping with a victory, and so it is what it is. That's it. That's ball game.
Carolina, 38.
I don't know if my heart can take these
That brings
simulations.
this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
It's a simulation. I don't know if my heart can take it. 39 to 38. Let's be real. Let's talk for a second, though. 6-1. Let's get that record updated. Before people start leaving, I do want to say thank you guys for tuning in. We hit 260, 270 viewers. A lot of people chime in at the end to see what the result is. Boy, you missed an insane game. Absolutely insane. Honestly, let me get the record updated. I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for tuning in, whether it be for the whole stream, the last 5 minutes of the stream. If you're watching the VOD after this, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This has been super fun, and it's been much more popular than I anticipated. Because we've been averaging about 200 to 300 people in these live streams, which is big time. And that's part of you guys spreading the word and all of you tuning in and jumping on Coop's virtual couch on Friday nights and hanging out and watching these games. But let's talk for a second. BS20 Sanders, thank you for the sub, my friend. So, six and 1. We escaped with a victory at Hard Rock, 39 to 38. Sam Howell had his way with us. 100%. Philly Special 95. Thank you for the $4.99, man. Who is the loss to? Triple overtime against Wake Forest.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Even though I'm not a Miami fan, I do enjoy watching these simulations. Thanks, Coop.
Philly Special. As I said, thank you for the $4.99, man. It's all about just enjoying ourselves and having some fun. As I said, I don't think it would be... I'm over the top anyways. Ask anybody that knows me IRL. It's just how I am. I'm just crazy as heck. Everybody who knows me, has ever ran into me, says that, bro, that dude's crazy as heck. Yeah, that's just how I am. So I wanted to bring that Coop energy to the simulations, so maybe they would be a little bit more fun. King Dolph, thank you for the sub, my friend. But yeah, I think it's fun for just college football fans in general, Philly, because right now we got nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got nothing. It's this, or we watch reruns of games, which is not a bad thing, or we talk about will there be a football season because of COVID-19. That's pretty much our options. But I enjoy it. I think it's fun. Yeah, the virtual number 9 says, looking forward to the virtual natty. Tazland, it was a close one, man. Much closer than I would like. What I had predicted, 41 to 35. Holy crap. Maybe I need to predict more of these. I predicted 41 to 35. And we won 39 to 38. I really hope that carries over to the regular season. Had fun. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Dean. It was good to see you in here, man. And what we're going to do is we're going to compare these to the actual season when it kicks off. Because I'm remaining hopeful that we'll get some sort of season. I don't know in what capacity, how it's actually going to play out, but hopefully we'll get something, right? They ever restock my hat? I don't think so. Don't believe so, Sumter. The Chain Breaker. I like it, Dwayne. We did break this bad boy a couple weeks ago. We sure did. Cypher says, Big Ten fan, and even he's having fun. Good deal, Cypher. Did UNC blow this game, or were we just lucky? It was a combination, William, because at the end of the day, look at how many field goals North Carolina had. They had 6 field goals, right? So out of that 38, 18 of those points were field goals. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but they couldn't finish their drives. And it did come back to haunt them at the end of the night. Who do we have next week? Next week we have Virginia. and that is at Virginia. And then leading up after that is going to be FSU. Somebody asked what games I'm going to go to. It just depends on how things are looking this season. I do have season tickets this year. I was going to, no matter what, go to the FSU game because I went not this last season but the season before. I love the environment for the rivalry games and at Hard Rock Stadium. I mean, how can you not go? But it just depends on how everything goes down with all this stuff. I'm crazy as heck, Brett. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you guys for the support tonight. Bergie with the top dono with the 1001. And also Philly Special with the dono tonight. Jay Wade, Sumter Kane, Big Bam Entertainment, Winston and Crystal, Jackson Porter, Austin Cruz, and of course kicking it off with Hurricane Logan. It was good to see him in here. Mr. Millionaire, lottery winner. Same place, same time every week, guys. Fridays, 8 p.m. They typically run about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours, so about 8 to 10 p.m. Mark it down on your calendar. You know, let's hang out. Like I said, pile on the virtual coop couch, and let's just enjoy ourselves. You don't have to be a Miami fan. You don't have to be a fan of the opposing team. It's fun to just kind of hang out and talk college football a little bit. I do want to double check on the Talia thing. You guys said that he confirmed it on his social media. By golly, he did. He sure did. Oh my goodness. You guys weren't playing. Talia Tagovailoa. That's the only time you're going to hear me say his name, because I had planned a video talking about potential of him coming to Miami when that was first announced, and the whole video I was going to call him TT. And that was no disrespect, but that name, that's going to get me so tongue-tied with my southern accent and everything just in general, ain't no way. So this kind of debunks then the whole family thing and moving to be with each other. Dude's going to Maryland. His brother is going to South Florida to play for the Miami Dolphins in the NFL. Literally every single article that came out said he's going to somewhere in Florida. FIU, FAU, heck, Florida, Miami, I don't know. Family. Dude wants his space, you know? Maybe he doesn't want to be around his family. He wants to go do his own thing. Nope, I ain't even gonna try it. I ain't even trying it, Bergie. I ain't even trying it. There were reasons. He had some ties to Maryland. It was one of the coaches, right? Who went to Maryland that TT has ties with? Who was it? It was somebody. Now you guys got me wondering. There was a coach that is at Maryland or went to Maryland. Who was it? Was it the OC? Who's Maryland's OC? I don't keep up with Maryland football. I'm not even going to pretend like I do. Is it the head coach or the OC? Oh boy, we're seeing back and forth. Okay, hold on. We'll find out. We'll find out. TT? That's what I called him for the whole video, was TT. And I never uploaded it. Okay, so it was, I see what you guys are saying. It was former Alabama OC, current head coach, Loxley. Okay, I got you. Woo! I see what you guys are saying. So yeah, so Mike Loxley. So, okay. So that could definitely tie him to Maryland. I mean, there's some familiarity there. So, okay. And as somebody, I saw someone mention it the other day. They said it doesn't mean that necessarily that the little brother wants to follow and be with the family. Honestly, think about it. When you were 18, 19, 20, either, going to college or getting a job, moving out, whatever, not everybody wants to stick with family. Just because they moved somewhere doesn't mean he wants to go to the same place. He wants to do his own thing. I get it. So, yeah, but the coach thing definitely makes sense. 100%, I can see that. So that'll be interesting. All right, so everybody can stop with the TT and the Miami talks, because it ain't happening. We bowl eligible. We are, Alex. So hopefully I'll see you guys in here next week. As I said, I appreciate each and every one of you, whether it's just watching the stream, as I said, for a few minutes, for the whole thing, everyone who donates, all the new subs and stuff, helping to grow the family and giving us something to look forward to week in and week out. So a nail biter this week. Next week, Virginia. At Virginia, I'm going to be nervous every week. Every week. Just about every remaining game we got coming up. I'm going to be real with you. Virginia, Florida State, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, Duke. Okay. All right. So we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to play an outro screen. Let's see. What can we say? What can we say? How original. Give me a go, Canes. But do it in all caps. It don't count unless it's in all caps. So you're like yelling it. Go, Canes! You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys next week, alright? Let me see them. Let me see them. Throw them at me. Hey, I love you guys. I'll see you next Friday.